What's going on, whiskey lovers? This week I'm bringing you something a little bit special because you can't buy this, or never been able really to buy this at any liquor stores. You actually had to get this through the Whiskey Club. Now today it is the Bladnoch. Let's get in that zooming. 10-year-old. Now you might be going, hang on a second, but you can buy Bladnoch 10-year-old. You're correct. You can buy this one. This one here is the Whiskey Club cask strength. So it's actually 58.7% alcohol compared to the standard one, which is a 46, so nearly, 12% extra. I can tell you, because obviously you've seen I've had this, you can actually taste the difference, you feel the difference, and my little boy Knox is down here getting excited. So let's have a quick run through from it. The certain color, it's obviously a dark gold. This is a non-colored whiskey. They don't, oh, here we go. 10-year-old, non-chill, filtered, 58.7, and it's done from bourbon casks. So putting it to the other one, exactly the same, except obviously just not cask strengths. So if you've been following me, I have no idea if I've mentioned this before. I have three real loves, and they're very different. One is Star Wars. Pretty much anything that Star Wars do, I love, because I love how they're doing things, just things a little bit differently. They use wine barrels, they use ginger beer casks, they use bourbon casks. They're trying to just do some things a little bit differently. Bladnoch. I discovered this probably 6 months ago. The 10-year-old, I think, is what I grabbed, and I fell in love with it. Since then, I've been collecting a little bits of them where I can. So we've got the 15-year-old, the 10-year-old, the 10-year-old cask strength, and then my favorite, which is the 17-year-old. Again, that was a very limited run. And if you are following this at all, they have just started releasing this directly from their website. It's the only place you can get that now. So, and it was cheaper. It's about $30 cheaper than what I paid only about 2 months ago. So anyways, let's get on to the cask strength. So definitely a good pour on this one. So this is a Lowland whiskey. They distilled this in 2007, if I'm correct, and it was released in 2018. I've only just got this, so I'm very, very, very happy. The legs on this thing is insane too. I'm not too sure if you can see that. Hey Knox, how are you, mate? So let's have a bit of a smell. It's very sweet, it's very soft. Oh, yeah, that's what I reckon too, mate. So this one reminds me of taking the first sip of Yamazaki 12-year-old. That's my other love. So your Bladnoch, your Star Wars, and Yamazaki 12-year-old. This one here, it really hits you through and gives that massive punch of alcohol. It's a bit of a caramel, bit sweeter caramel through it. Whoa, he agrees. Hang on a second, I might grab him. Come here, mate. Seeing that he wants to be part of it, we'll get him here. Here we go. Good man. He smells like ginger as well. So it smells a bit sugary, a bit sweeter than what some of the other ones do. I really can't put it down to anything, but the taste is just absolutely amazing. You can definitely tell that that's a cask strength compared to the standard 10-year-old. So what I might do, I might actually open it up a little bit, because as we know, it does change it a fair bit. Doesn't it, mate? I just love looking at those legs just dropping down. Okay. It's a lot less spicy on the nose now. Yeah? Definitely opens up the vanilla flavors to it and makes it a lot more smoother. Do I prefer it with water or without? You know what? I prefer it without, because it's a cask strength. That's what it was for. If I wanted to go with something a little bit smoother, I'd crack open the 10 and have exactly pretty much what I'm getting right now. It's a very clean finish on it. It's definitely a winner. Like that's definitely an absolute amazing whiskey, and I'm very, very, very lucky that I was able to get a bottle of it. So actually really lucky that I've got all of these ones. They say that you should be having smoked trout with it, I think it was. Now, I haven't smoked trout yet. I do have a smoker. What I have had it with is chicken wings, and the chicken wings go with it absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to say chicken, but then again, I think everything goes with chicken. So you might have seen a couple of changes that I've done on my channel. It's no longer called Zach's Journey. That wasn't the idea to start off with. I want to try and make this a whiskey channel and a bit of what I'm doing in it traveling wise. So I've called it now Mr. Whisk and then Z, not Mr. Whiskers as my partner thinks it is. So we're not talking cat videos or anything like that. But we're going to do a bit of a changing up. Next month, I'm doing 31 whiskies in 31 days of pure Australian whiskies. Now, the reason why I'm deciding to do that is that I'm supposed to be traveling, and I'm supposed to be just, enjoying some amazing Australian whiskies. Well, obviously we know that's not happening right now, so I've decided to open these ones up here. I've got a heap of little samples, 30ml samples being sent from other people. We've got whiskey tasting nights and some of that from Hobart Whiskey and Chief's Son, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go through a fair bit of Australian whiskey and really deep dive into it, because I'm really enjoying what Australia is doing, and obviously we're here. It'd be good to support the actual locals in the actual industry and, keep them afloat, because we're going to need them once we get out of this quarantine as well. So guys, thank you for checking in this week. I can't wait for next month to bring you that one there. Knox is excited as well. Make sure you leave me a comment if you've got any questions, or if you've had this one before, or if you want it, let me know. I can see what I can do. I might be able to send out a sample for you. And if you've got any whiskies you want me to try, then yell out. All right, guys, we'll catch you next week. See ya. Bye.